I'm going to pull you out a card today from the beautiful Labyrinth Tarot deck here that was gifted to me. I believe it came from America. They came from America. They're ordered from a dear client and friend. Thank you very much. So let's pull them out. Go for, they come out in like quite big clumps, these ones. Let's go for this one. Magician card. David Bowie. Love that. With his crystal ball. Just like me. I love my crystal ball, but I'm definitely not a magician. Although we're all the magician, actually. I say I'm not. We can all step into that. We can all become the magician if we want to. What can we take from the magician? So the magician card is all about action, practicality, putting things in place. Today I've actually posted a bit of an energy update talking about astrology over the weekend. We are stepping into a partial solar eclipse next week. We're also stepping some energy into Saturn, which is a planet of karma. It is all about the nitty gritty. We're in Scorpio, we're going into Scorpio, which is also quite a fearsome characteristic energy of the zodiac. Scorpio knows how to handle themselves. Scorpio just drives into that mode and just gets on with it. So with all of this in mind, and the fact that we've not long come out of this last retrograde, I think that it's very much now saying, let's just push on with it. Okay, let's just get on with what we need to do. And the magician is absolutely supporting that message. So the magician, as I say, I like to put the high priestess next to the magician and say that the high priestess is all about intention, intuition, having that suggestion, that idea, knowing that it's going to work. But the magician is the masculine. The magician is the action. Okay, high priestess, give me this idea because I'm going to actually make it work. I very much feel that I am the high priestess and Paul is the magician. So this is a little bit more his sort of energy in this card to me. The crystal ball, anything can happen. The crystal ball talks about, again, manifesting. It's a crystal. We can use that clear quartz energy to manifest things, to support things, to charge things, to heal things. But then also, if you consider a crystal ball giving you fate, giving you destiny, you can use the crystal ball for predictions, seeing your future. Let's make that future happen. Let's put these things in place to actually get to where we want to be. The snake here, whenever we look at the snake, people look at the snake and they say, oh, there's a snake in the pathway, I don't like that, snake's a bad thing. No, the snake is not a bad thing. The snake is a powerful thing. The snake transitions and shifts and sheds its skin as it steps into the next level. We are stepping into the next level. Exciting times. Cleanse, release, charge. Let's do what we need to do. Let's get to where we need to get to. This card is saying the curtains are now opening on the stage. Are you ready? If you're not, you need to get into that step, get into that mode, get into that motion. It might be that winter is this time. I always feel like autumn, winter, the dark stages of the year, we hibernate, we go inwards. This card is very much supporting that, but it's also saying, come on, let's give you some drive. I feel excited by this energy. Do you see how my energy's lifted actually since I pulled out this card? Because I'm stepping into that action of the energy of the action of the card. And I love the fact that we also have all of these beautiful feathers. Is it a crow or a raven? I'm unsure. Coming down from the magician, which is obviously David Bowie on this picture. Love David Bowie. We've got all of these feathers. It's talking about flight. It's talking about the element of air. So air is, again, manifesting. Air is taking flight. Air is breath. Putting things, let's put your breath into that thought. Let's create life force. Let's make it happen. Just thinking what else I've got from the energy of this card. David Bowie in himself, actually. David Bowie was never afraid to, you know, be himself. It was okay if he was a little bit different. He was beautiful. He had different coloured eyes. He was a beautiful artist and creator. He was magic. He was magical, in my opinion. You might not be a David Bowie fan. I am. I respect, you know, respect what you feel, respect what I feel. What I'm getting from his energy in this card is don't be afraid. Don't be fearful to move forwards, to transition. Put that manifesting into action. And if you need the winter to reflect on what that action's going to be before you put it into place, that's fine, because again, you know, the winter is very inwards. So I'm getting a little bit of mixed messages here with those two energies, but that's okay. You work with what's personal to you. It might be that someone's watching this that doesn't want to go inwards over the winter. They're fed up of sitting down. They're fed up of going in. Bring back summer. Let me put things into action. I want that fire back in place. Don't wait for the winter if you don't need to. Those of you that are thinking and feeling, oh no, I want to go in over the winter, I want to enjoy home and hearth, which is what it's all about, which is what I'm going to be doing over the winter. This evening and Sunday are our last in-person events over the winter months, and then it's going to be home and hearth. Don't get me wrong, I'm absolutely going to be working with all my spiritual, lovely, you know, clients and doing the work that we do, but in-person events, we're going to be taking our chill. We're going to be reflecting on our new ideas for next year, and again, putting the motions in place in preparation to make them happen. My voice went a little bit then. Happen. To make them happen. So this is the Magician card. I hope you've enjoyed it. You know, we've got these little gremlins down here as well. They're watching, aren't they? Don't let other people put you off. That's what I'm going to take from that. If there's something that you want to do, if there's something that you're manifesting, but you're fearful of other people's reactions to your actions, if you're worried that people are going to throw a spanner in the work, make you feel uncomfortable, again, think of David Bowie. He's not afraid to be himself and to be different, to be unique. He done his thing and people loved him for it. What's that phrase? Be the vibe to attract the right tribe, something like that. Maybe someone will comment below, but be yourself. Don't worry about others. Just stay in your lane. Don't get caught up in gossip. Don't get caught up in other people's views and opinions of you. If people want to support you, fantastic. Let them join your crew. If people don't want to support you, that's fine. That's their choice. That's their life. Let them do what they're doing. Wish them all the best. Stay with what you're doing. And that is my message for you today, the Magician card. I hope you've enjoyed that, and wishing everyone a blessed weekend with lots of love. I'm Titania Faye. I'm part of a psychic medium duo, Paul and Titania. We are the Gypsy and the Witch. Please check us out, www.thegypsyandthewitch.com. Wide range of spiritual, holistic and wellbeing services, events, workshops, mentoring, shadow work, readings, all sorts, as one-to-one sessions available on Zoom. We travel across the UK and we offer our services all over the UK. So, oh, and we do offer online services to our international clients as well. So wherever you are in the world, you're welcome with us. And we're grateful to have you here connecting with us today, and at any point in your journey and our journey where you do connect with us as well. So please support us through subscribing to our YouTube channel, following us on our platforms and sharing us out there with love and gratitude. Thank you very much. Enjoy your weekend, guys. Bye.